It's Thursday, and we all know what that means. Yes, a show that almost always starts on time.
Hey!
The show that will never get boring arguing over semantics.
Hey!
Right. It's that show on Thursday with Ziona and Slaygon. Live on Slay Radio.
Good evening.
Good
Hello.
evening on this special evening. Hello, everyone.
Special indeed.
Yes? Yes, because first of all, this is the second live show for today on Slay Radio. Because thanks to Gazoo, he had a great 2 hours show before us.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to say warm-up because I think it was more than a warm-up. So very, very nice.
It was a test show to see that his stuff and things worked. But yeah, I would say worked pretty well.
Yeah, it seems like it. So now you're ready to roll, Gazoo.
Yep.
The airwaves are all yours. I mean, at this very moment, it is ours, but I guess you are always welcome, right? So,
Absolutely,
yeah.
whenever. And it was nice to this time actually get the video streams working on all the places. He had his stream on his YouTube channel, some chat from his Discord. Maybe that's a thing we can have a look at and kind of take input from several sources maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Twitch and YouTubes and all of that stuff, and also the Slay Radio relays, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, good fucking work there, Gazoo. Very nice.
Definitely.
Very nice to have you back. Awesome.
Indeed. Yeah, totally agree. And of course, we have the day that happens once every 4 years, which is the 29th of February. Oh my God. Imagine those people that have birthdays on this day.
I have a friend who has a birthday today.
Oh my God.
I actually don't know, what does Facebook do when they have a birthday on the 29th?
That's a very valid question.
Yeah, this person had a birthday yesterday, like the day
Right.
after, or will have a birthday tomorrow,
Yeah,
the
like
day before.
they don't get all the congratulations and whatnot. Facebook is just missing that day because why should they care? I
Yeah,
guess
exactly.
it's
I think they have thought about it. It's like one day out of 364 or 5. So yeah, it's a pretty big market, so to speak. So I think definitely they have something in place for that. But I don't know.
We don't know how big of a market is. Imagine, like, that would be interesting to see all the statistics of the world and see those people, part of the population that was born on the 29th of February. Like, is it 365th part of the people, or is it less? Is it like...
Yeah, there's some interesting kind of a statistical thing. If you put like 50 people in a room, there's like 100% certainty, or not 100, like 70% certainty that one of the people in the room share a birthday or something like that. Is
70? Only 70?
Yeah, I think it's the numbers are weird.
Okay.
I think it's called the birthday paradox or something like that.
Birthday paradox.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that. But it's I've only recently heard about it, but so I don't fully know exactly how that works. But it was quite interesting, actually.
Yeah,
So,
that sounds like interesting. I would love
Because-
to see, like...
Yeah, but because technically you would think that 365 days a year, so put 365 or 64 people in a room, and guaranteed 2 of them would share a birthday. But yeah, that's not how it works.
One would think, but no. And for you, it's 364, obviously, not 365, because we say 64 way too often, I think. Yes.
I think so.
364 days for us. For everyone else, it's 365, indeed. So yeah, hi and welcome everyone. And we will try to keep up the tempo here. Unfortunately, we don't have those interesting topics for you. Like, I mean, we do random blabbering, right? That's what we do.
Yeah, that was a random, hey, there's a statistic paradox, whatever
Yeah, exactly,
thingy out
like-
there. Yeah, very interesting. Thank you. Carry on.
Yeah,
Come on, then.
let's get
Move
this thing
along.
going, shall we? Right? So maybe a little bit of music. My laptop can give up any minute, I can see, but yeah, it's
Your
all
laptop.
good. My laptop. Did I say laptop?
I don't think so. I
Okay.
said blap.
Okay, that's good. And maybe we should kick off the show with something new that you couldn't hear before on our airwaves, right? Because that's always
Right.
interesting. What happened during the last week on RKO, for instance? Well, definitely some songs were released, and one of them is a Fairy Tale Bliss.
Nice.
by
And
Dr.
I haven't heard
Future.
this either.
Yes.
That's very
Let's
nice.
spin it.
Odd statistic, says Prefim. If you are in a room of 20 plus people and one of them drives a Tesla, there's a 100% chance they'll tell you about it.
Yeah,
Is that so?
I
Maybe
think
it
that
used
makes
to be.
sense.
Maybe it used to be like that. I don't think it is anymore. Teslas are so kind of, I don't know, normal these days.
Normal.
Yeah, normal.
Okay. So you say an average person can buy a Tesla just like that?
No, but they are plentiful. There are many of them out there.
Uh-huh. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I
It's,
guess.
I guess it's the equivalent of someone saying, "Yeah, I drive a Mercedes" back in the 80s or whatever.
Yeah, there's always something that is trending apparently because that's
Yeah.
how humankind works. So
Yep. And Laya says you have a 0.068% chance of meeting someone who was born on leap day. That assumes that birth rates are distributed evenly over a 4-year period.
that's interesting to think of. 0.06. Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess there's a less than a 0.068% chance of meeting someone who was born on leap day if you stay at home.
Then it's definitely 0.000000000 maybe percent if someone rings your doorbell.
I think you need to throw a couple more zeros in there.
Okay. So anyway, well, you won't meet then a person today.
Well,
who
actually,
was born.
In my case, it could be more than that because I have at least that one person who has a birthday.
Okay. So you know someone with this birthday.
Yes.
Hang on a minute. I need to check this out now. I'm curious. Like, I really want to see if I have anyone highlighted, but no.
Oh, pre-film was apparently Matt Ricardo. Okay.
Okay, well, that's good to know, at least. Now we know. And there is absolutely no birthday highlight on Facebook on the right side right now. I wonder why.
Yeah, so Niklas Collin, happy birthday.
Happy birthday indeed.
I wonder how old is he now? Is he like 12?
Yeah, like with these countings, just time passes slower for them. One birthday every 4 years, absolutely perfect. Everyone's a dream birthday that would be. But I really can't find any information. Literally, there's no birthday highlight on the right side right now.
Yeah.
Which is...
That just means nobody's birthday then.
Well, that means that I
your
have
friends.
about 2,000 plus people on Facebook and no one was born on Leap Day, okay?
So I only have the one. So
you only had the one, okay. Those rarities.
yeah. Rarities.
And how is everyone? How are you?
I'm pretty good. Got the studio cleaned up after the ROTY show, so kind of is back to normal again-ish. Sort of.
Cleaned up. I wonder why we have that one there, though.
Because that's where the teleprompter was.
I know, but...
I just didn't move it because it kind of looked nice having it in the foreground. It didn't disturb me at all.
Aha,
So
okay.
it kind of gives a feel of depth.
We can make any figures sit there and then...
We could.
Yeah, totally. Then we could always have a highlight.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
That's pretty cool.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what
And
is
yes,
on
I
the...
don't know if you guys saw this, but planetary kind of movements and whatnot because
Planetary
leap days.
Yes, it's planetary leaps.
I don't think they leap very much.
No,
They are pretty
planets don't
smooth
leap.
in their motion.
Okay, well, that's very true, but still. We have Bolo, who wants to hear an Amiga remixed by Instant Remedy, and that would be Captain Planet Matey Synthwave Mix. Yeah, don't ask.
Doodly dum 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 dum. Doodly dum. Doodly dum dum dum.
Okay, so Fulledom for today. I guess it always needs to be there by now. We know that, right?
Yeah, not
Well,
necessarily.
Not necessarily, but
Not necessarily.
almost mandatorily, yes.
Almost. Where is my mouse cursor? There it is. Thank you.
I can't find
Found
it
it.
for you, unfortunately.
Okay.
You
Well.
need to find it yourself.
Oh, someone started to write on the Remixer of the Year Awards channel. Maybe I should kind of close it down for next year. So,
That makes sense. Now all the discussions have happened, and yes, it has been the Remixer of the Year Awards last week, and it has
there we
been
go. Closed.
closed. Okay, so now no one can write on it. They need to come to the public channel of Slay Radio, and then they can write.
Yes. So yeah.
And yes, now we will be in the process of producing the trophies for the winners.
Indeedly doodly. That's
Very,
going to be
very
fun
shortly.
again.
Yes, so definitely awesome stuff that people produced last year. I
Yeah.
almost said last week. Last week? No.
Yeah, it feels like it was last week.
Yeah, it's
Didn't we
almost
just
like
send out a batch of these?
2023 has been last week. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I'm
the-
trying to compute there.
Yeah, I'm a fluke. I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, Slaygon, I can't. So that said Ziona. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do something, but we will never know what it is. Zlona, yes, I'm still Zlona today, out of respect of Elvind, as you all know, because Elvind was definitely called Elvind by Boz as well last week, and everyone started to call him Elvind to the point when he renamed himself on the chat. And he said that he will just change ID because that will be simpler for everyone.
Yeah,
so,
it's easier.
Elvind Sommersten.
And then we had a bug report on the Finnish Telia Play pages where there were random extra L's everywhere. So I wonder what that was about.
I think Elvind must have invaded your system. And
Yeah, and Laia found Avind's missing eye. It ended up in Laia's name.
yeah. Laia, now your name sounds like you are a girl, actually. So
Yeah.
it's a very nice,
Princess
it's almost Leia.
Yeah, Princess
So-
Laia.
Princess Laia. We will just call you this way, right? So it's
Yes,
all good.
Princess. We're getting on it. We'll get on it right away, Princess.
Yep. You just change your ID as well. That's simple. Simple enough. I did it once. It was not that simple enough. Just note, it's really a pain in the ass process. So no, not again. No.
Oh, it was something I said apparently,
Yes.
and triggered Fluke's kind of 2001 Space Odyssey things.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you do that.
And it all makes sense now.
Hell.
Okay. Yeah.
Hell,
We just don't
9,000
have
was
the
it?
red light. Bing, bing.
Well, we have a green light now. It says open.
Ah, that's very true. When it's closed, it's the red light.
Yes, it does that.
Oh, I have seen it. It's just anyone else that
Yeah,
cannot
and if
see
you
it
speak,
who is
If you
listening.
speak when it's red, nobody's going to hear you.
Yes, I'm aware of that too. I kind of guessed that it applies to the microphone. Even if I wasn't the one who set up this system, that much I understand.
Yeah, but you were speaking while it was red. Trying to explain something to people listening.
Did you just close it meanwhile I was speaking?
That's literally how it works. If I press the button, it
Oh,
goes
right.
red.
Oh, right. But
It's not that I switch it manually.
I just didn't see you closing and opening the mics while
That's why we
I'm
have
talking.
a red blob there.
Aha, okay.
Green blob.
Gotcha. Right.
Gotcha.
I'll remember this.
Good.
Good. So we have
And we
it.
can actually have it on there as well.
Yes, we can. Maybe it will be easier because look up there.
Yeah, I know.
It's a bit
Yeah,
cumbersome.
that's why I made it that way.
So we have a newcomer, people, who is
Newcomers are good.
Yes, newcomers are always awesome. And this newcomer calls him or herself, we don't know, Vandalia. And I like that, like the sound of that.
Yeah. To the fandango, or to the Vandalia.
And
Very, very frightening.
and there were 4 songs straight away released last week. 2 of them on the last week. It was 2 days ago, actually, and 1 day ago. So the 27th and the 28th of February, two songs on both days. And I thought how nice it would be if we would introduce this remixer. This would be Spy vs. Spy 2, the Island Caper remix.
Spa versus spa.
Versus Spy versus Spy. Okay. I do.
Thank you.
Okay. Sometimes I can do that too.
Sometimes.
So, Vandalia,
Yeah.
our newcomer who just opened with 4 songs straight away.
Yeah, because why not?
Yeah, like the sound of that. So, interesting to see, interesting to follow this newcomer, said Fluke. Hope for more releases.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Nod Dog says, like.
Yep, definitely. I really like Becca's gift there.
Yeah.
It just fits it so much. It's so cute.
Yeah. Lucas the spider.
Spidey is so cute.
Yeah. It was a perfect fit for the song.
Yes, definitely. Nice, nice. What?
Laya says, if he or she wins Newcomer of the Year 2024, instead of a trophy, we should send him or her a bouquet of dahlias. In fact, we should make him win just for that reason. Yeah, we'll pack them up here in Sweden and send them across the postal services and whatnot. And when they arrive, they're going to be so nice.
Yeah, I wonder how would we send flowers this far, actually, and how we would pack them up, because already my logistic brain is working on a problem.
I'm sure Lego has some dahlias.
Oh, that's true as well. That is very, very true. Yeah, we could be a bit more creative, right?
Could be.
All the trophies there. But yes, there will be trophies shortly, very shortly.
There will be.
Yes.
As always. Sometimes they're late, but they always arrive.
I still can't help the fact that when I hear, as always, thanks for watching. There is this guy, if someone would miss the context, that I forgot the name of, obviously, because that's what I do usually.
Vsauce.
Yes.
Michael from Vsauce.
Yes, and
as always, he's always in the middle of a sentence. It feels like it's like you're explaining something, and as always, thank you for watching. What?
Wind down.
No such thing.
No wind down. We don't have time. Okay, when we need to log off, we need to log off. So
yeah,
yes,
my time's up. Thank you.
This was great. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.
I guess it's the American way of saying goodbye on the phone, i.e. not. Oh, okay then. Click. What?
I mean, certainly there are people who prefer a very focused conversation, which doesn't have any bits and bobs in there that are totally unuseful. I'm not one of these people, as you might have noticed. I have a hard time stopping talking sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, and I do want to make a bit of a shout out to Malthus, who has been subscribed on Twitch for 28 months.
Wow. Oh my God, that's so impressive. And hi, welcome back, Malthus. So nice
good
to see you around.
Good to see you on the Gazoo show there as well.
Yes, he popped up through the Gazoo show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, we couldn't be certain. Some people just came for Gazoo, you know, and then...
Of course.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
Why not? He's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. We certainly need to be more prepared with topics sometimes. Or, well, if we might want to elevate that experience sometimes.
Sometimes I do have show notes, actually, but I kind of forget to do that, and then it becomes a last-minute thing, and then you just list a bunch of crap that isn't actually interesting, and you just go, I can't be asked.
Yeah, and then if it doesn't come to topic and it feels like it's not really... And DMC is with us as well. Hi.
Hello, DMC.
Nice to see you too. So nice to see people that joined back, like Cass Ryan as well this evening.
Oh yeah, and N-Skimnator says, lol, in movies no one ever says goodbye, they just hang up. Exactly.
That's really true, actually.
I don't know if that's how Americans actually work, or if that's just a movie thing. Someone please inform me, maybe write a comment or whatever somewhere.
Americans inform us, please.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask my colleagues as well. Is this how you guys work? they don't really feel like they work that way, but you never know.
Yeah, and Skimnator says, no Americans say goodbye. Yeah, okay then, good.
Oh, and Andreas. Which Andreas?
Yes, Andreas is a witch.
Wallström. Yeah, which Andreas joined us? There are some Andreases out there. Okay, well, we know you are absolutely one and only the Wallström.
The Wallström.
Which shame on you, Ziona. He says, oh, I knew that he's going to be upset about it. Oh my God. Well, if you would call yourself Morphos, that would be a bit easier to identify you.
I think his nickname that he's chosen. No, it's Andreas C64. I thought it was Morpheus IPC. IPC? No, not IPC. What is it called, the group name again? Something crew.
Slaygon doesn't know your group name? What kind of bros are you?
I forgot. It's like the increasing popularity crew, I think. IPC. IPC. Yes. Increasing popularity crew. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andreas
well,
just
you
added...
know me and names.
Andreas just added, it's Madonna, Prince, Zlatan, and Andreas.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, well, we are so sorry. I don't know where to hide now. So next time he sees us... Oh, that's true. Next time he sees us, I think he will spank us or something. Anyway.
He does that anyway. So
yeah, that's true.
I'm kind of expecting it.
You're expecting, or you are even waiting for that, you kinky man.
I eagerly look forward to it every time.
Oh, who am I to stand in your way, guys? I always say that. Yes, it's how much time? Oh, it's less than 2 months now. It's 1.5 months, and we will meet.
Yes. Again.
We will meet again.
Again.
We will see if we ever see each other again after this, he said.
Yeah.
Oh my God, now I totally broke his heart and he hates me big time. No, I did not want that. Okay, now I need to make it up to him. I don't know how. I mean, maybe request a song.
Yes, and if you want to request songs for us to play, you do so by going to slay.radio/request. Thank you very much.
Very much.
Very much.
That sounded very Hunglish. Very much. Thank you very much.
Pronouncing very, very clearly.
As I usually say, very clearly.
Testicles with regard to saying goodbye. He says, no.
No.
They don't say goodbye. No.
They don't? They really don't say goodbye.
I don't know. There was some other...
I'm so confused.
Nardog says, we say goodbye or just bye. So, some do, some don't, apparently. So, I don't know.
Okay. So... Oh, I only want the very best excuse, Andreas said. High quality Polish vodka. Oh, what? That's Go Hank's shtick. Yes, that's Go Hank's. I would be probably easier to provide you some Hungarian type of shot stuff. Maybe some palinka. I don't know if you could handle it though. I mean...
Yeah, it's like on the ROTY show. Literally... after one shot, it was like, open discussion all of a sudden.
And Boz's face was definitely priceless. It's still there, I think, on the channel. So I cannot say that he liked it a lot, but well, it was strong. It was a kick-ass type of thing that you drink, you know. Well,
and Gohank says, by the way, I'm taking orders for X if you're interested, to Andreas there.
Oh, so. Gohanks, you're going to regret this, I'm afraid.
If he drives the camper thing, which I believe he did last time as well. I think he pretty easy.
Yeah, they will probably sleep in that even.
Andreas, no eggs for me this year. Do you ship to Sweden?
I thought you were joking when you said that every second year, but...
Well, X is supposed to happen every second year, so...
But he's supposed to come here to Gothenburg in August.
I hope so.
You didn't invite him yet,
I haven't invited anyone specifically.
Okay, so the first weekend of August is booked for you, Andreas, just so you know. And
Slay Radio 25 years. Bye-bye.
In case you would say no, we wouldn't be very happy about that. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how it goes.
Let's see.
Yes, so first weekend of August, kind of.
Yeah.
Like an old Slay Radio gathering, but better.
We stole the weekend back from Datastorm.
Yes.
I'm kind of probing a couple of ideas for that. We'll see how that goes. I don't dare to say anything because expectations and such, but yeah. We'll see what happens.
We will. Eventually, we will.
Koang says, so I invited myself already then. Sorry, Slaygon. You're excused.
You know you're always excused, Gohanks. Unbelievable.
I believe you already booked the driveway as well.
Yeah, and not many people can do that, honestly, because the driveway is not that big. So
room for exactly one car. And no, there's no space in the garage.
Yeah, I liked when my friends have arrived and they drove straight to the neighbor's house instead of ours, despite the fact that I sent the house even on the map, which one it is, like maps, this is the house, this is where you can park. And of course, the other house that looks a bit more impressive from the outside, that is like the other side of the road. They parked straight there. It's like I run out. Like no, not there.
No, it's the ugly house behind you.
Neighbor won't be very happy about that. And it's totally the other side of the street.
Totally.
Yes, and sure, it does not look that impressive from outside.
Oh no,
sure.
It's a weird house in many ways.
Yes.
Very, very nice.
But it's bigger on the inside, like a TARDIS.
And very, very much nicer on the inside too.
Yes. So we have a TARDIS
As you can
house.
See.
Yes, a TARDIS house, bigger on the inside. I like that. I like the sound of that.
Yeah. It's very, very nice.
Yeah. And FS wants to hear Figzoid and Trust. We never played this song ever.
Trust it, baby. Dum. Hi.
Hi, we are back on air.
She's back.
We are back. All of us are back. Not only me, hopefully not. And Andreas said, Slaygon, your house looks great on the inside, but not as great as you look on the outside.
Oh, on the
inside, sorry. Oh, well, you both look great on the inside and the outside, obviously. But
Oh.
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 So you can't do that with us, that we don't meet this year. You gotta come over to Gothenburg at least in August.
Yeah.
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 Am I right? Yes.
And from what I heard, the water park thingy, Oceania, the damage wasn't that bad apparently.
Cool. So they will rebuild it.
They will rebuild it.
That is
Probably
so
not going to be
nice.
done this year though,
Oh,
so
shit.
unfortunately not a thing we can say that, well, you also have that thing you can go to, because, yeah, it kind of went boom.
Boom.
It went boom.
But Gothenburg is a great place, and there are some other stuff to check out as well.
There are.
Mm.
There's some roads. They
Oh
have
no,
some
and there are
painting
some
on
buildings, we know that.
them.
And this
There's
is
some painting on them, like white lines.
and there are
that you
windows
can-
on the buildings too.
That too. Some of them even have blinds
And roof. Wow. Okay.
on the windows. Yes.
How could I convince this man that traveling around is a great thing every now and then? Give me tips.
I already
please.
know it's a great thing.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to come with me to some places.
To some places.
To some places. I really try to do everything in my power to convince, but that's the way how it is.
That's the way. It is.
Should I say I like it? We need to suggest go hang some landmarks to visit. I'm afraid Slaygon might not be the best person for that, but I mean, he can probably suggest one or two things as well.
Yeah, we have some roads. They have paint on the white lines that you can follow. They go places.
They go roads, you mean?
They go
Yes,
places,
definitely.
yes.
They do. They do. My laptop will really give up in the middle of the show. I will just need to grab my charger probably.
Probably. Maybe during the next song.
But anyway, Shargo is on the way to help us out with suggesting landmarks for Gohangs who comes here for a week trip.
Yeah, great.
So hopefully he can save the day. And maybe Andreas can too. We don't know that yet.
Yeah, Andreas probably knows more things about Gothenburg than I do.
Really? How so?
Because he's a clever man. And I'm just a dummy.
Is that how it works? Okay.
That
The
is how it
zoo,
goes.
says Matt Ricardo. The zoo? Do we have a zoo?
No, but we have, what's it called? The thingy. Damn it, what is it called? That is right next to Liseberg.
The
That's the
one
one.
with the plants.
That's the one, yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Hang on a minute. We will check that out in a minute. Yes.
No, I don't need to check it out now.
Yes, but that is definitely a must-see kind of thing.
There is a small kind of a zoo type thing with some elk, moose and sheep and that sort of thing. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
I think it's in Slottsskogen.
Yes, Slottsskogen is, by the way, also a nice
And
park
then-
to look around. Yes.
And then there's the botanical garden.
Botanical trädgården. Yes.
Botaniska trädgården, yes.
Botaniska. I'm so sorry. Definitely. Always miss
Berka,
something.
no, it's not a national park.
Universum.
Universium, yes.
Universum. Like
Yes.
you need to say it this way because otherwise Swedes won't understand.
Yeah,
Just
it's
kidding.
not the universe, so just a tiny bit of the universe.
Universeum. Really?
Yes.
Okay. Hell. They definitely need to visit that if they haven't been there yet. Oh my god, all of a sudden so many requests. Jesus, what do we do?
I don't
What
know.
do we do?
Maybe not play a 25-minute track.
Oh, that's very true. Actually, I prepared something as saving our asses here, but that might not be the best idea ever.
Maybe not.
Not now,
No.
but we will do something else.
Hopefully so, yes.
Not that one though.
No, not
No,
that one.
something.
The
Yeah,
other one. The other
one.
left.
Yeah. Trying quickly, very quickly. By the way, those colors of the microphones are ugly. I'm sorry to say that.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't matter. It's just
I'm
the
sorry,
color.
I did the whole fucking thing in like 3 minutes.
Yes, okay. Good job.
Including connecting it to this and the server component and the HTML, CSS shit that I'm absolutely horrid in. I didn't have time to think about the colors.
Good job.
And
Good job.
besides,
We only need to.
that color is fine.
Yes, that's
It's
fine.
the same. It's the same page, and that is what I used to kind of fix it.
We are on the same page. Yes, but
Yes, we are on the same page, but that has the dark reader on. That doesn't have a dark reader.
that's very true. Okay. Anyway, it's only the color and the font that needs to be changed, and it's
No,
roundy stuff.
I'm not gonna even have text on there. I'm just gonna have an icon.
An icon.
Yes.
Open close icon. Okay.
Yeah, a microphone icon.
Okay. Shall we play Go Hanks Com's request?
Go Hanks comms.
Go Hanks Com's.
Yes, let's play Go Hanks comms.
And I see that the two shows got mixed up in my system, so now we have like the request from Gazoo's show as well in our list, but in the deleted
Yeah,
request.
because that's time-based.
Time-based.
It's a moving time window, so it's like a 4-hour time window that it goes over.
But you see, it's really true that after 3 hours people get tired. So I think that today it absolutely applies that this was it. Now it was enough, and we all requested all songs that we wanted. But yeah, now we definitely got in some tracks there. And
Yes, like Go Hank said when I said we need some more requests. Go Hank says 2 shows in a row. We ran out.
And now we have all the requests in the world. So Go Hanks wants to hear Elvin Sommersten. Eivind Sommersten and Scuba Kids.
Nice one. Fulledig. Dum.
Dum?
Dum.
Dum dum?
Ja, det är jag. Dum.
Är du? Är du dum?
I am dum.
Okej.
Dum 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 dum.
Can't say it doesn't fit.
I'm a dummy. Da, 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 da.
A cappella by Slaygon. Live on air. Just here on Slay Radio on Leap Day.
On leave day.
Leap Day.
Oh,
Once in 4 years. A
yes.
cappella singing. Oh, we can do a karaoke show then.
No, we can
No.
absolutely not do a karaoke show. Gazoo
hates-
can, because he has the equipment to do that with the lyrics and whatnot from Sid's, or rather remixes or songs in general, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he can have a karaoke night for all I care.
And you would allow that on Slay Radio.
Yes, as long as someone else does it. I'm going to be far away.
Uh-huh. So you wouldn't even supervise the streams. No, he
No.
hates. I have never seen any person, to be honest, who hates karaoke so much from the bottom of his heart, like Slaygon does.
It's horrid.
It totally doesn't make any sense for me because I enjoy it, so it's fun.
Well, you Sado person, you enjoying pain.
Well, I did not tattoo myself yet, but
No, you tattoo your ears with karaoke instead.
is that how it works?
That's how it works. I'm sure I've told the story about when I worked in Oslo and whatnot, and I had this regular kind of booked well in advance hotel room on the second floor. Across the street on the first floor was a karaoke bar that was open until 3 in the fucking morning. And the AC was very often broken in the room, so you had to have the window open because it got really fucking hot. So yeah, great.
But that has nothing to do with the singing that
Yes,
you
it
needed
does.
to
Suffer through.
endure.
Yes, it does, because you could hear everything.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh well. Oh well, what can we do? But yes, I think it is just fun. Of course, not when total drunkards, 10 of them, sing into the microphone at the very same time, and all of that. That might not be that fun. Only for those that are very drunk. Definitely that works. But
Gazoo says live karaoke performance is a service. I assume you paid extra for the benefit. I assume so. I didn't pay for the room.
I don't know if anyone knows, but once I was actually hosting karaoke shows for a very short while in a small pub. That would be my first choice. Like, he is sitting there and, come, you are the next one. Our next act is.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Why?
Mhm.
You even have the voice for singing.
Uh-huh.
Why would you be afraid of that?
DMC says, please do a show where Slaygon has to sing each and every request. I would pay for that.
There you go, your paid content for whatever platform that is. What is that actually?
Well, maybe I need to do that so we can pay for the trophies.
Oh my god. Actually, this gives me an idea. Shouldn't we do once a remix competition where people are singing on songs?
Yeah, like vocal only remixes, maybe.
Woo, that sounds awesome.
And yes, no AI stuff. It has to be real
It
voice.
has to be your own
Yes.
authentic voice that needs to be handed in, recorded separately as well, so we can investigate that this is your vocals, not someone else's. Wow, that sounds like an idea.
Yeah, fun. Can I submit something that was previously released? Like pretty much
No.
any track Morty has done with vocals in them? Any choirs
No,
in them?
absolutely not.
That's me.
It needs to be a new track.
You know,
need-
all the ah, ooh, etc.
That
in
doesn't count.
Morty's tracks.
That's-
Those are me.
That's
I don't know if you knew that, but that's me.
It doesn't count at all, even if it was you. But no, it doesn't. It's not a back choir that we are talking about. We talk about a forefront vocal that is totally straightforward and loud and audible.
Yeah, the tagline, I think, for that particular competition, I think Go Hanks just found it. It has to be your own authentic humiliation.
And then we will use PMP. Oh wait, that's probably only for live recordings, right, or whatnot. We can't really.
No. He has support for lyrics from recorded songs.
Yes,
so,
exactly. So that you can use during the recording, of course, that helps. But also, I had another idea, but it was equally good. But now I guess we need to play some song instead of that.
We could try.
We could try indeed. It's U-Nebula or Ju-Nebula. Not really sure about this one, but I guess we will learn it soon. So Ju-Nebula wanted Flex with Hypnopompa that got remixed by JLD not that long ago.
Hypnopompa.
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 Yes, because it's Antti-Hannula Flex.
Hypnopompa.
Yes.
Finish. 2016. Oh. Doodly-doom.
It did not end though, but it sounds great.
Yeah. It does indeed.
So, did you? No, you did not. Okay, just let me know because then I won't start a second music in the background.
It's fine. You can still hear it.
Yes, I can still hear it now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now.
Okay.
Okay.
So apparently I learned the meaning of the word esoteric, which is not meaning that someone is into horoscopes, which I thought that something similar must be still learning, but it means anything out of ordinary that is
Let me read the dictionary definition again.
I totally
Is intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people with a specialized knowledge or interest.
like our show. Yeah,
Kind of.
very true. Yeah, but it's so weird because I always thought that this has to do something with this what other word can I use for this this holistic kind of being into other alternative stuff like horoscopes and alternative medicine, and that's like esoteric for me at least, so that's what I thought. But yeah, apparently you live, you learn, as usual. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, there's another word I'm kind of thinking of there that you might be conflating it with, but I can't remember it right now.
Yeah, like I have some synonyms like at the back of my head in English, but honestly I never can get them out of my head when they are needed. So this is like jokes, tell me a joke and then obviously no jokes will come to your mind.
No, of course not.
Yeah, because that's not how jokes work.
No.
They tend to hide in the back of your head when you need them. Otherwise, you just randomly can laugh because they came to your mind.
Yeah,
But
it's very situational, and someone asking you to crack a joke isn't very situational, at least for me. So
yeah, very true. But anyway, we don't have the horoscopes, but we still have the planets.
we do
Everywhere.
indeed.
Yay. And still 29th of February, oh my god. We should have celebrated this special day or special night or whatever, like with some other stuff, like, I don't know. We are out of palinka, but
But we do have red wine.
we do?
Yes,
When? Where?
we've had it for ages.
Really?
Yes.
And you have hidden it somewhere?
She's been in plain sight. It's just been there for so long. You just now have a blind eye to it.
Where is it now?
It's in the store.
Because
the
I
right side.
always look for chips when I go there. That explains it,
You even
right?
put a shit bunch of stuff in there today.
Yeah, and I totally did not notice. Right, okay, well, we can have some wine.
Yeah, I guess we
Indeed.
can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Not too much though, we still need to keep it together.
Yeah. That's what the vodka is for.
Okay. I wonder how the people are holding up right now, that they were, those people especially that were listening to Gazoo's show, because like 5 hours definitely seems extensive in one go, at least I think.
Yeah, that's
but
a bit long to hold attention, I think.
yes, but I gotta tell you, anytime when I listen to a Gazoo show, it kind of feels like 2 hours is short.
Yeah.
Like,
It went real quick. It was
Yes.
like we just got things sorted, and he got started, and then, well, should I run the wind down now? Like, what? What time
it just
is it?
started, literally. It feels like it just started. I don't know how he feels about it, but it always feels like for me that this could go on for a little bit longer.
Oh,
actually.
yeah, definitely. Let's hope that once he has done the test shows and whatnot, that he runs a full 3-hour show on his own day. No, not like a pre whatever this is show.
Whatever this is. Oh, go Hanks. Oh, 5 hours of fun. How are we holding up even more? Oh. No, but of course we understand that he wants to plan. Generally, he wants to plan everything. Well, I know this from somewhere. But maybe if you want to take any leaps, there are small steps to do as well, like maybe 2.5 hours first, not like 3. If it seems like too dangerous, obviously, I don't think it is.
No.
By now we learned that it is not, because when you go on, that could work. But if you feel comfortable with a bit less, maybe it's just a little bit of stretch, every
just,
time.
If you have your own time slot or on your own day, you can just kind of in your head think, okay, let's do 3 hours, and then you run out of material after 2, then fine.
Yeah.
There's no set end time anyway, so
Yeah, absolutely.
it's like 3 hours is more like a suggestion.
Yeah, but you guys checked that out with Boz, right? That 3 hours is also like a magical threshold.
Yeah. That's kind of
after
how long you can keep people's attention, essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
After that is there's a real quick drop off, like right at the 3 hour mark.
Yeah, and it just doesn't make sense to kind of go on when
No, but if it's like a special occasion or whatever, we ran longer than 3 hours for the ROTY show, for instance, I think people would want to sit around and wait for the winner.
Definitely.
For instance.
That's different, though.
So yeah,
that's different. And
very
sometimes
different.
we went over time with some interviews.
Yeah.
There will be interviews. They
There
are
will
coming
be.
soon, by the way. So yes, there will be.
At least 2 of them.
Yes, that much we know of. So stay tuned in March. Things are coming.
Indeed.
We are
And
excited
you will
about
be
them.
excited too.
You will be indeed excited. and oh, Gazoo likes somehow being a lead into another show. Okay. Are you sure about that? I mean, we don't mind. Like, you can totally be late as well. Like, as I said, I'm always late right at the start of the show. Obviously, there's just always something. Like, I always find some to-dos before. So it's like, literally, even if I'm like ahead of time, it's like, oh, then I could do this and then I could do that. And yeah, right. And all of a sudden, the time has passed. But who we have here as a requester is called the Andreas. So now we know he is the Andreas.
Also,
Andreas.
before you carry on, DMC, I just need to get that in there.
Yes.
So, DMC says, I can easily watch 3 hours of Boz waiting for Slaygon switching on the reverb for Dr. Future.
Like it happened during the ROTY show. If anyone would miss that, there are certain moments when this happens.
Yes.
And Boz is extensively waiting for Slaygon to press that button.
Yeah. And I was looking the other way and whatnot, and just saw someone like the corner of my eye. Just sorry.
So
anyway,
yes,
the Andreas.
The Andreas said, "Skier by Rhine is the request. It's been a long fucking time since I've heard that jam. As it's so short, if you don't mind, play Stiff Lip and Co straight after that." No, we don't mind. It's you, so we don't mind. So I'm
and
gonna
also
start that.
good requests.
Yes.
also got the fiddly-dum. Fiddly-dum.
Yep. Andreas added, I sure would have played the drums on this remix. It's so much fun. If Ryan keeps on doing stuff like this, he's gonna go places, I'm sure.
Yeah, he already went places. He fucked right off to Paris.
I thought that you were continuing with completely something else in this sentence. Oh my god.
That was kind of the point.
Okay. Yes. Places like Paris, apparently. Yes.
Yep.
This is where he lives now, right?
More or less. That's where he spends most of his time. He still has the church studio and whatnot.
Church, the studio.
Yes, and he can live there if he wants to, but most of the time he spends in Paris.
Can we be like temporary receptionists in that church, maybe? Like something,
I'm sure he wouldn't mind. As long as I don't kill his floors, as in the drums.
Okay.
All of them.
Are you such an aggressive drummer?
Well, I was once.
Oh, you were. Is you more aggressive or Andreas is more aggressive?
Andreas is more precise.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's the right word.
Yes.
Oh my god, you guys are all so precise. Like
it's like when you listen to Bjarte when he plays the drums, Fast Loader's drummer. Mm-hmm. If you listen to him and then you look at him, it's this dissonance because he's so relaxed. It's like it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just some sort of weird magic. He just floats over the drums in a way that is just weird.
I'm sure that he put his 10,000 hours into the drumming
I'm sure
already.
He did.
So probably this is the reason. Okay, Andreas said that Bjarte is precise. I'm just a diva. Oh my god, he will never forget this.
No, just like he will never forget Andreas who? Which Andreas?
Yeah, now I forget it too. We are so doomed. Oh my god, if he would visit in August, which we hope he will, we will get our fair share of what exactly?
Grief.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Flipping the finger? What was that about?
In '89 in fucking Eskilstuna. Oh yeah, one of the Horizon Easter parties or whatever. I don't know what that was. I can't actually remember it, but I trust you that it happened. But I can't actually remember.
Now you need to share your story because no one else understands what that was about. But we would love to know.
Apparently, I flipped the finger to Andreas at some point.
What?
I do not remember this at all. In what context or whatever. I have no idea.
Okay, so you just did this to him.
I don't know. Did I know who you were, or did I mistake you for someone else?
Or Was he really drunk?
Yes.
That could have happened.
I don't think I was though.
You don't
I
think
was
you were?
no, because that party I was actually working. Started work went to work at 6 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Then worked all day. Went back home, packed my stuff, went to the Easter party, and was awake until Sunday. So didn't sleep at all.
I know this from somewhere. And he had that we were in the same bloody group.
Yes. Why did I do it then? Do you remember? Why?
I'm sure he remembers. He just doesn't want to write it, maybe. Or there's a reason why.
I don't think there was a reason, but yeah.
He is
how do I know?
typing,
Yeah.
so we will learn it very shortly.
Hopefully.
I hope. Now I'm curious actually what happened there. Oh, those early youngster days.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Gangster days.
Guys.
Yeah.
Okay, meanwhile the typing happens, we will see what the next request is, which is Cathryn's request, which is a very nice song, and Andreas is still typing. So we will come back after the ad
it's a long
break.
story.
It's a long story. We will come after the ad break, and Vangelis Papadopoulos and Golden Axe rock metal cover for Cathryn.
Oh, haven't heard this in a while.
Yep.
And Andreas is still typing away. I think he started on his memoirs right now. So we're going to get the first chapter of which Andreas memoirs right after the break.
Yes, we are waiting for 5 minutes now to learn the story, and I'm eagerly waiting, like I'm just so waiting. Oh, there we go. Slaygon, we have talked about this so many times. Polish vodka is making you forget stuff. So I woke up after some sleep on the stone floor one morning, and I was heading back to where we were to continue work on the demo. To get there, I had to pass where you were sleeping, which was under the stairs. You were half sitting up, and suddenly you flipped your finger at me. What? I never understood why. It was perhaps your strange way of saying good morning. For the record, I'm just teasing Slaygon about this because I love him so much.
Yeah, I think half sleeping is kind of the thing there, because at that point, like I said, I had been awake since 6 a.m. or whatever. I think in total it was like 70 hours of not sleep or whatever. So yeah, might have been that or the Polish vodka, who knows?
Or both.
Yeah.
That definitely adds up. Gazoo added, I hear Discord is a very popular book publishing platform these days.
Yeah, you get one paragraph at a time.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Ah.
And yes, now that you write it down again, it kind of triggers a memory that, oh yeah, we have talked about this before.
But he just keeps forgetting it.
Yeah.
That's what he does with my stuff as well. Just so you know, you are not the only one.
Your stuff?
Yeah, like stuff that I say, yes, I'm gonna be at team dinner on Wednesday, at least 3 times I told him last week, and Wednesday evening, yesterday. Did I forget something? Why are you not home yet at 9 p.m.? And I'm like, yes, I'm on team dinner, remember?
No, I did not remember.
Well, yeah, it happens. But then again, he starts to accuse me when this happens. So it's like, I already told you this 3 times, or 4, or 5, or whatnot. I don't want to tell this again. I guess that's how it works.
It is apparently how it works.
Yes. And then Andrea said it. Oh no, I know what it was. In 2016, Ben Daglish told me flipping the finger is called the Northern Wave, which means that you're my number one. I have totally misunderstood the whole thing all these years.
Yeah, Andreas, just for you.
Right, Lord Evil has arrived and slightly indicating we would need to play some music as well, I think. So we will carry on with Berka's request, which would be Stellodussis and Summer of, not 69, no, that's not what it is, Summer of 86. Yes. Yes.
right, so Andreas didn't lie. He called. Which Andreas is this again?
You fucker. It's the Andreas.
The Andreas.
The Andreas.
Bosses and HDK's lover in Sweden.
Nice. So that August date, have you given it some consideration, or is it too much hate now between us?
Okay, so I didn't hear about an August date because I was doing private stuff.
Yeah, of course not, because you're not invited.
Well, problem solved then. then I know what I'm not doing in August. Also, in August, I'm not going to the Slay Radio thing.
yeah. Who knew?
So that's my plan now.
Excellent. So we can schedule around you then. Perfect.
Exactly. I'm available the whole of August. You might have to postpone it, or I'll if you're gonna do the show in the garden, I'll show up anyway.
Shit, he's available.
Or maybe rent a room with a neighbor or something and stand howling. Yow! Just want to desperately be on the show.
Oh yeah.
Okay, be especially not available on the first weekend of August. That's your task then, because that's when you shouldn't come.
First weekend of August.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's when I'm not coming.
Yeah.
This is when you are not coming.
Yeah,
Yes.
write it down in your calendar. Do not go to Gothenburg.
Because you're not welcome.
Exactly.
So what's the deal? Maybe you've already told everybody about this year, because Slay Radio has an anniversary coming up, right?
Yeah, turning 25 pretty much in August. I just realized earlier today that, it's probably actually somewhere in August, because it kind of started after the vacation when I got back to work, which would have been August. So works out perfectly. 25 years. Jeez.
Excellent. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
And before Ziona came into the picture, I remember all the gatherings that we had at your place, the old place.
Yeah.
And at Krille Biljard, it was absolutely amazing. So many cool people showed up. So hopefully, as I'm not going to be there, I hope there's going to be other cool people. I'm not saying that I'm a cool person, but I'm saying that hopefully there's going to be a lot of cool people. This Play Radio thing that I'm not going to be invited to.
Hey.
So
Yeah.
happy 25th
Yeah.
advanced.
Yeah, it's elevating the level already, knowing you won't be there.
So people are already signing up.
Yep. They have nowhere to sign up, but they're sending me emails and texts and everything now. Just, he's not coming. Great.
So everyone's booking flights and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get in touch with your neighbors. I'm gonna rent a room and just howl in, or maybe do my own show.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
I'll be competing.
Excellent. I'm sure Roger, the next door neighbor, will be welcoming you with open arms.
Well, that sounds good. I mean, if I pay enough, I'm sure he'll let me sleep in his garden or something like that.
He has a shed like 30 centimeters from our yard.
Perfect. I'll bring a megaphone as well.
At that distance, you don't need one.
That's true. So how many times have you had live calls like this? Is this the first one?
I think this is the first one, yes.
We didn't really do that often.
Everybody listen up now. Slaygon's number is
I think
6969.
I think I think now is the time to do an American goodbye.
That's fine. Or a boss fade on the phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's not easy.
That's fine. I'm not gonna be butthurt. You've already done enough. I have a thick skin when it comes to you right now, Slaygon, so that's fine. I can handle anything.
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 Well, thanks for calling anyway.
You called me.
I know, but you threatened to call me, so I preempted it.
Yeah, it was an empty threat.
That looks much better.
Like usually. My threats are all empty.
Oh, kind of like my head.
Go Hank said, make this a new regular segment, random Andreas call-ins.
Yeah, maybe we could do this every time you do a show, and I have to pick up no matter what I'm doing.
Oh.
that could be quite exciting, actually. No, but this evening I'm recording music. I'm producing music, actually. So I just took a break from that and listened to you guys because
Nice.
I really enjoy that. I'm not always this active in the chat or on the phone, obviously. But I wanted to check in today, and it's a fun show so far. And thanks for playing my requests. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a great request. So
You're very welcome. What kind of music are you producing right now?
Sorry, I could
What
not.
kind-
I could not hear
what-
that.
What kind
What-
of music are you producing right now?
Okay, so it's I had a band before called Kuling, and we have written a bunch of songs that we never recorded, and the band doesn't really exist. Well, there's a couple of us left, so I took the lead on this to make sure that the songs are recorded. So it's me and the main songwriter Nisse. We're heading this, and we're recording the songs, and we're gonna have them mixed and mastered by someone you know very well, but I won't say it here. But I just want to get these songs recorded properly, and I really wanted to sound really, really good. So that's what I'm focusing on right now, and we'll see what comes out of it. But I'm gonna send it to you if you want to hear it when it's done.
yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I really love the old stuff from Kuling.
Thank you. I think you're gonna like the new stuff even more because the songs have matured a little bit. The songwriting has matured a little bit, or improved. It's a better word. So yeah, we got slow songs, we got fast songs, we got love songs, we got
Songs with notes in them.
We don't have any hate. So I was just gonna say that we have hate songs, but we do not hate in this band. It's all about love.
Oh. And publicly, when and where it will be available, if any?
As it's gonna be started mixed in April. It depends on our mutual friend when he's gonna be able to, how much time he's gonna be able to spend on this. But I'm looking forward to starting releasing it after the summer. And before that, I'm gonna pitch it to different production companies and stuff like that. So we'll see
nice.
if something comes out of it.
Yeah, so maybe one day you
Nice.
will be a rock star.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too late. It's 50 is the new, I don't know.
Oh, right.
No, I could be a rock star. That'd be fine. I'm also teaching my son Melke to play guitar right now, so maybe he'll join the band at some point.
Yeah, so
Nice.
once he's old enough to tour, you maybe then you can become a rock star.
Exactly. Or he can be the rock star. I can be his manager and
Yeah.
take care of the money. Buy C64 stuff on eBay for.
Ziduder commented, I can't believe that with all of the technology at his disposal, not to mention the plugins and software, Slaygon can't get us better audio quality on this phone call.
I'm sorry, Andrea. This is how Andrea sounds. It's not my fault.
What, he is like 11 kilohertz? Is that how he sounds?
He's a very special character.
Doesn't people know I'm low res?
Exactly. 11 kilohertz is a whole lot.
He's 8-bit.
Well, it's enough. It's enough, okay? Yeah. So
Yeah.
guys, I want to thank you for calling me. This was fun. You're doing great as always, and I love the studio still. I'm looking at you on Twitch, and I was like, I've seen the studio live a couple of times, but it looks fucking amazing. You have done such a facelift. First of all, getting Ziona in on the show, that was a huge facelift.
Yeah.
And then
And the-
screens and all that other shit.
The biodecoration, is that what you want to say?
Biodecoration.
Decoration.
No, you're not. No. I turned the sound down. Just look at you guys. That's how I normally. I look at your show. I don't listen.
Yeah, no need. We don't say anything of interest anyway.
I think people are very tired of us right now. But all right. Play some great music. Thank you so much for doing this for almost 25 years, Slaygon.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have a great time celebrating with your friends in August.
Yeah, exactly. My friends will be here.
Your friends in quotation marks.
Yeah, it's within the single quotation marks.
Exactly.
All right, nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you, my friend.
Great to hear you.
Have a good evening and good luck with the production.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Indeed.
Talk to you soon.
All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh. Lovely.
Well, and I actually thought, can I quickly cobble together something I can just hook in? And technically, yes, we could just hook that in, but then I don't know how the
Don't
microphone
start
would
it
work.
now.
But technically, we should be able to.
Technically, I'm sure we should be able to,
Yeah,
because we
but
did
we can-
this with Rob Hubbard as well. At
Yeah,
some
but that
point.
was a entirely different setup.
I know, I'm aware, but we still did it. So
Yeah, but
not
I'm thinking like
impossible.
that things are ready in the studio, just jack in and done.
Jack in and jack out.
Yeah,
Okay.
not that kind. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Anyway, oh my God, and the next request. Shargo, who is waiting for his request for quite a while by now, because
Sorry.
I not on purpose, I swear not on purpose, but I just visually ignored it, probably. Well, we were talking during Gazoo's show that it's very flattering to hear one's songs, but when you are driving the show, it can feel sometimes awkward. And then the guys are going on this like, yes, we need to get onto artillery right now. And he did. So Shargo requested Artillery by Ziona. Heard some rumors in another show, he added. I wonder what that was. Anyway, I guess we need to play that then.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess.
Right. Ziona, Artillery. Very nice track.
Is it?
It is. It's a very nice track.
That's great to hear. It's very flattering. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Didn't Go Hanks have a trigger for that?
Go Hank had a trigger for that.
The
yes.
Go Hank.
The Go Hank had a trigger. Yes, yes. Yes, it's fun. Yes, but
that. Yeah. No,
yes,
it wasn't that one.
That's not it. No.
It was the.
It was artillery. That's how it is called.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's the one I was looking for.
Oh no! It's just so nice.
It's a very, very nice.
No,
track.
so what I was kind of philosophically saying, that it's kind of hard to explain this, but when you are in the driver's seat, everything that is related to you, like in case of talking about it as a remixer, it feels awkward because it is you. Like, I totally could play 1,500 other tracks, but then it is this. And unless I don't have something specific to show or something new, maybe it feels a bit strange. And maybe I have become a Swede. I don't know, because this is how Swedes work. But yes, maybe a little bit. Like I wasn't like this, honestly. Like in my early, when I was a teenager, my dream was to be played on the radio, like I'm gonna be a famous DJ and a famous musician and a singer and whatnot, and I would love that. And you crave all of those things, and then it just, I don't know, all of a sudden you just turn 40, and and then you figure out that when you get some sort of attention, it's not that comfortable anymore. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, sure, but yeah, okay. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong, it's very nice. It's absolutely awesome.
40 is the new 25. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what they keep saying. Yeah, I just said to Martin Land, who is floating and dancing with joy right now, that next time he visits Gothenburg, he totally needs to join a body attack class. It's like, I'm gonna take him there. Like, he needs to do this because, well, it's very much our energy type of thing. Like definitely. And it's basically fast cardio type of thing, like Speedy songs. Speedy Gonzales type of thing.
Speedy Gonzales.
And honestly, it's still the best workout class I have been to, but I tried the other ones as well. I tried Body Combat. This is the Lemire series that they have all these things. If you want weightlifting or whatever or other stuff, it doesn't matter. And Body Combat has even better songs because they play Prodigy and Scooter. And I know that if the MC is listening now, he says a big yes to that. And that was a kick-ass track list yesterday. Oh my God, I loved it. It's a bit weird to kick a lot of times in the air to Scooter and Prodigy and keep jumping on that. But it kind of works too. So
well, iZero has a good question. Do they play C64 remixes in those classes?
Oh God, we need to introduce that, definitely. I mean, technically, you can suggest songs at the page of Lemire's as well, but of course, like, to the official releases, they probably filter a lot of songs, like, as they are. But yeah, the song list, oh my God, it gets me going for quite a long time. So I think that Martin Land would definitely love Body Attack. I'm almost certain of that.
Most likely. Shall we open this?
Yes, we shall. And the Slaygon specific method.
I have a corkscrew because I lost my real corkscrew. So this is how we open bottles these days.
It's not only you who lost your corkscrew, but I also have no idea where mine is. So we have like one household and we literally don't know where our corkscrews are.
We don't drink too much wine.
I mean, we do, but Swedes are kind of weird with wine because they pack them into paper boxes that have.
I think everyone does nowadays.
No, no. Wine's place is in a glass bottle. That's like, that's how it works. I'm Hungarian. We produce wine big time. So I have never seen any paper boxes. Maybe there are, but I have never seen anything like that. And now he is almost there with the screw.
Not quite. I need to kind of hold down the bottle at the same time as I pull up.
Do you want me to play a song meanwhile you are doing this?
That might be a good idea.
Okay, excellent. So let's carry on with the next request.
It's out a little bit.
Okay, I will give you some more time and we will play Gazoo's request now, which would be Puffy 64, Last Ninja 2. Oh, look at that, he finished. Last Ninja 2, The Sewers Loader, and then we will pour the wine during the song. The Sewers Loader by the Last Ninja? No, by Puffy 64. The last
Puffy 64
ninja,
by the Puffy 64 by the Last Ninja. Puffy 64 by the Last Ninja.
The Last Ninja did Puffy 64. The Sewers Loader remix. Doesn't that sound great? Anyway.
Lord Evil's little gif there with the kata dude that drops the pants. If you want to join us on Discord, by the way, you can do that by going to slay.radio/discord.
So then you can see all the flashy gifs that are going on the channel. It's very useful.
And all the mooning gifs as well. Essentially mooning, the karate dude.
Oh, mooning. Is that what you call mooning?
Yeah, it's when you pull your pants down and show your ass.
I thought that's called moaning. But
No, that mooning.
no, I mean, moaning happens when you do that. But okay, no, it's not that one. Right. Got it.
Mooning has broken.
Okay, Martinland is not entirely impressed by the idea of body attack, but I promise you, it's very nice. I mean, okay, maybe I will be, I am a little bit like biased here, but it was literally these moments when you know that your life is changing. Like at the moment when I entered that gym for the very first time, because I made my decision, now I will do something, right? But well, I wasn't really sure how enthusiastic I will be. From one room on the right side, there was this fast-paced music coming out.
Was
and
it
I'm
fast loaders?
Almost, but it's like literally a fast-paced uns music that had melody to it.
Music.
Uns
Dun,
music.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah, okay. No, he's still excited. Okay, that's great to hear. And that bum from the big speakers. I was like standing there and, what is this? I don't know what this is, but I need this. I need to go there. And after that, I literally got hooked. Like, honestly, I'm considering going on Sunday right now, because I can't just skip 3 days again.
Well, you went on something on this Sunday as well, didn't you?
Yes, this is the first Sunday when I went, and I never wanted to go to work out on a weekend, but there was a body attack class, and I just needed to go because I felt like it just cannot do that for 3 days. I'm not doing anything, and yeah. Gazoo. Yeah, like that's more like it. That could work. Yeah, I know. I just know that it might be something that Martinland would like. It's we'll see.
That looks kind of my level of expertise in dancing.
That would do for that class. You should totally come with me at some point. You see, again, I'm inviting him, but he doesn't want to come.
Why would I want to come to something where you do that?
Because it's amazing. You know how energizing it is? Yeah, I know. There are just people who are not cardio persons. I'm sorry. Yes, I know. There are people who are just rather up for weightlifting, and there are people who are up for yoga, and there are people who are just sitting on the sofa. Or doing karate, for that matter.
For that matter.
For that matter.
For that matter.
He did karate once.
Once, yeah. I went once and then I thought, never again.
No, he was really good, actually. They said so, at least. I have never seen him, but he was very good.
Very good.
Right?
Well,
You were good.
I competed in classes above me, so I guess so.
His enthusiasm makes up for any possible lack of skills.
Very much, yes.
Okay, sofa attack. This is the one for Slaygon, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that sounds like me. And Gazoo, he knows karate, judo, jiu-jitsu, and 4 other Japanese words.
Right, that works. Okay, maybe we should play some music as well.
Perfect ending, like setting up the thing perfectly there.
We need to prepare some other songs here apparently.
So we're not just playing the one song?
No.
Oh my god.
Hang on a minute, I'm almost there.
FS asked, which belt did you achieve? Maybe I asked this before. I just got to the blue belt. I didn't really go to the grading things very much. I just did those so I could get to the competitions. So yeah, I had to get special permission from my sensei to enter the higher grade competitions. Yeah.
But then you just didn't continue.
Nah, it kind of consumed my life, so I just didn't do anything other than spend my every single kind of spare moment I had. It was in the dojo. I don't know, doing the books, doing the homepage, training, building fences, mowing lawn, painting the dojo, training some more. You know.
Well,
so yeah, I know.
That's it. He looks sexy in his karate attire, though.
Yeah, my pajamas, my karate pajamas.
Karate pajamas, yeah. I mean, I have seen pictures.
Yeah.
I have only seen pictures.
That was incidentally when the first competition I entered. That's when I cut my long hair off. Well, I didn't. It was my teammates that had a trimmer, and they were just going to trim a little bit, but then the plastic holder thingy just popped off and went in my neck. Oops! I heard from back there. What? Oh well, it's going to be a little bit shorter than we thought.
Okay.
And yes, Nardog, wax on, wax off. A lot of wax on as well. Railings.
Okay.
That sort of thing.
Oh my god, so many things come with this hobby. It seems like.
Well, it wasn't a hobby anymore at that point. It was like full-time work.
Full commitment.
Yeah. You're like 100% or nothing.
I mean, I understand part of that, but at the point when it needs to, when your whole life is affected by that,
I know.
I really start to feel like that was the same for me when I didn't even want to go for anything serious, really. But I managed to get the toughest personal trainer in the room when I thought that I just need a little exercise.
A little.
A little exercise. And it's been like 12 years now. And people were, before I started to train with him, people were all like, oh, he is tough. And I'm like, okay, I mean, I'm here. And then first morning I got in without breakfast, because that's what I did before, doing cardio stuff on the treadmill and all of that, because I love that one. But I didn't eat any breakfast before because cardio didn't need that. And he went straight into weightlifting. Yes, let me tell you, doing this without any food eaten before, when you go all in, and he was just testing even my abilities, not a good idea. I was so white after half hour. He just sent me like, no, you are not coming back like this. Like, first things first, you are eating breakfast. I wanted to die, and I literally had every week such muscle pain, and like everything was like aching everywhere, really. I was barely able to get on the tramway on leg days when you needed to walk up the stairs. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I wanted to move, but maybe not my whole life get this like under that. I mean, he proposed that he could probably make me a bikini model of 49 kilograms. That was also like, yes, last time I was in my teens, and I was suffering from a love type of thing, and I was sad, and I really didn't eat, and this is when I was that weight, but probably it won't happen ever again. So probably not, not a good idea. yes, it's commitment. You really need to do how far you want to go with this.
Yeah,
So,
but at competition time, you would kind of cut down water and whatnot just to
with
get rid of.
bodybuilder, heck yeah!
So,
I don't think that's healthy at all.
No,
So
no.
it doesn't sound like it, especially like after the competition when they all look amazing and lean and all of that. The instant start is ordering a pizza
Yeah.
because that's what your body craves, right? I mean,
Pizza sounds good.
I still admire them, though. Don't get me wrong. I totally admire that kind of effort that they put in. I just don't think it's something for me. So that's what I got the conclusion to. And when I made him upset once when I said that this was really good weightlifting for the whole time. I kind of crave a little bit of jumping around, you know. And the next time he was like so upset that he didn't like hire me that way, that it's okay, I will just raise the weights. But yeah, that's not what you crave. Like if you want to jump around or run, that's not the energy like what you put into lifting these up. These are different muscles that you make move. So
Yeah.
they're just cardio people. That's it. Like there are people who just love to run around, and that's, yeah, I'm one of them. Anyway, we will carry on with the next song that will be Slobodan Prolaz's request, which would be Haludza and Ninja Spirit High Score, again a ninja, Night Drive Mix.
Dum, ba-dum, dum, dum, dum.
I remember us playing this song earlier.
Yeah, we have played it before. It's
Yeah.
one of those weird phases, very off on that one. That's why the waveform looks
Oh
like the
yeah,
way it
that's
does.
the one where
Yeah.
the waveform is up. Ah, now
Yeah.
I remember. Right. Okay.
It's a
Excellent.
phase problem, I think.
Now we all figured out which is the song. We were wondering about this for a while, right? Which was the song?
No, I don't think we did.
Yeah, we were. We were actually thinking which one was the song when
Were
the
we?
waveform was up, off, set. Like,
Okay.
yeah, that's the one.
Hmm.
But now we know.
Hmm.
It's a
Now we
nice
know.
song.
Oh. Gazoo has a first day on the job ahead tomorrow. Well,
Good
night.
okay.
and good luck.
Yeah, definitely. Nice. I would
And,
ask more questions. What kind of job? What yeah.
Let him go to sleep.
Yeah, we will. We are not asking more questions this time. No.
But hopefully he will return in short order and do more shows, and then we can go pester him on his own show instead.
Yeah,
There we
definitely.
go.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, let's do that, and a good night, and thank you very much for the show today.
Yes, and we're not leaving yet, just to be clear.
Yeah, it's not us, it's Gazoo. But we will be leaving like in a half hour or something like that.
Yeah,
Or
ish.
whatnot. Yes.
But ish.
Oh. Aw.
Maybe I should work that into an like an outro jingle. But ish.
Ish. So JLD is just home from bandy practice, and
Yeah.
now it made me think that it's not band practice, right? It's something else. Bandy practice.
Yes, bandy is like you have a red, like neon orange ball that you hit with like these bent clubs, and you're on skates.
So like hockey, but not hockey.
Yeah.
So
Different stick and different ball, and actually a ball, not a puck.
okay.
Hmm.
Apparently, hockey thingy said go Hanks. Okay. Sounds
Sort of
great. Interesting. Yeah.
See, Dudu says sort of like field hockey. I do not know what field hockey is. Let me just pull up a. Yeah, but you're kind of on skates instead. It's a very. Yeah, you don't want to be a goalie in those because that fucking ball is hard.
Okay. I was never good with these group games, actually. I always felt shit when there were like the classes, like the school classes going on. Always the last to catch the ball and all of that. Not good with that.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
guess if you have some help, like with the thingy, then
Yeah, there we
Aha.
go. Good picture there with a bent stick, and you almost see the orange ball there behind the stick. It's a very
Okay.
kind of visible ball,
ice skate.
and yeah, it's the field, if you will, is like 3 times the size of a hockey rink.
Wow. So ice hockey with a ball.
Yeah, and bent sticks, kind of.
Interesting. Well, we always learn something here.
Yeah,
Well,
I was thinking of Al Bandy as well.
Yeah, exactly. So you were wondering too, right? But
No,
you,
I know Bandy.
No,
I played
know,
Bandy.
of course. But this must be some sort of Swedish
other-
sport, though.
Otherwise, I couldn't have explained it to you.
Okay, but is it a Swedish sport, or is it like a local kind of thing? Or
Oh, Ziduda thought I meant roller skates. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I think that's a different sport, though, because there is a roller skate version of that thing as well.
Okay,
But-
makes sense.
So is that the field hockey thing you're talking about then? Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, you never know. I'm still at the phase of afraid of roller skates and ice skates, so not really going well on that department. He can definitely handle roller skates very well.
And blades and whatnot.
Yes, but now we are living in a not really good place to start with roller skates, because any direction you go, you will definitely slide into something.
It goes downhill very fast.
Very, very fast. So I guess that's not a good exercise place.
No, but we could just pop a pair on you and walk down the hill first, and then pop a pair on, and then.
And you will
go
just
from there.
pull me because I will be so afraid of falling. Nah, I'm really not good with that one. But everyone just needs to find the thing that they enjoy, I guess. So it's all good.
Yeah, makes for great legs, as you've seen.
Well, Body Attack does that too.
Well, it's more fun blading.
No, it's not.
Yes, then you actually go places.
That's not the same. You
Exactly.
keep them tense all the time, like the muscles, but that's all you do.
No.
Okay, you don't keep them tense when you're relaxed, but then it's not even that.
It's very much crouching all the time, like up and down.
Uh-huh. Up and down?
Yes.
That's weird. Okay.
Kind of like when you ice skate,
Uh-huh.
like regular skate. You
Okay.
crouch down and then you push off. Crouch
I
down,
believe
push
you.
off.
I believe you, but still. Can you lose 500 calories with that in half hour?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Can you?
Oh, yes, you can.
Ah, okay.
You definitely can. And Martin Land says he's just waiting for them to remove the shit from the sidewalks so he can start inline skating. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Makes sense. Okay, at some point I would love to learn that, because it feels like it's so much fun, but I just can't really lean into it. I don't know. Would be nice. Just the same way I never been to skiing. Never. Ever in my life. Like, never. That just didn't happen.
Yeah. Up until like 2000, I had never skied downhill either.
Oh, wow. And how was it for
with,
the first
with
time?
like slalom type skis. Second time I skied down a glacier in the Alps.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of big steps there, but yeah, I
Okay.
managed. I scraped up my arms and whatnot on the first try on the Alps, because it was like icy slush thingy, and I only wore a t-shirt, as you do. And I kept falling, and I thought, oh, fuck this shit, I ain't gonna fall again. And then I just went downhill.
Down.
It went really fast.
It went downhill.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Ah, well. You...
Had never skied downhill, he says. I wonder what he's not telling us. Well,
He
I
skied
did,
uphill for sure. then.
and on water, and on plane kind of things, that sort of thing I skied on. Yeah, you can ski on different things. And water tends to be kind of plain, like horizontal. Water skis are fun. But
Water ski. Ah,
yeah,
yeah,
but
right. That's
real
what it is.
strain on the mid section of you.
It's fine. We will train
It's
it,
fine.
and then it's gonna be fine. That's how I started weightlifting as well. Anyway, FS's son wants a banjo guy Ollie with straps.
Banjo guy.
Yes, our beloved banjo guy Ollie.
Holly.
Ollie, no, Ollie,
Ollie.
Ollie.
Ollie. Ollie. Ollie. Ollie. Here's banjo guy Ollie with Traps by Chris Hulsbeck.
folks, thank you for watching. These videos are made entirely possible thanks to people's support on Patreon and YouTube memberships. If you can and want to support the channel, the links are in the description. You'll get videos in advance, ad-free and without any of these ramblings. Not to mention, people's support is what's allowed me to keep the show going over the years and hopefully for many years to come.
But I like your ramblings.
And I'll see you next time.
Yeah, why wouldn't we want your ramblings? It's okay.
It's very
really
nice.
nice.
Yes.
It's nice to know where we can reach you and all of that, and other people.
Yes, and I like that mother folkers. It's very nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, I had one more I needed to queue up there, and it is
At
now
least one
queued.
more. Good evening, SDK.
Oh,
He has been
good
out
morning.
partying, I bet.
Oh, good morning, Ace.
Yep.
Time to get up, is it?
Oh, FS added that my son likes this song very much. Unfortunately, the only tune he likes.
Oh,
Aw, but it's a very nice tune indeed.
very much.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
So where have you been, SDK?
Yeah,
This
where have you
evening?
been?
Where have you been? Just curious because I think Copenhagen is a party city. It's just worth to look at that. So yeah, must be great to be out and party in Copenhagen, I think.
Must be great. You've been there.
Yeah, but it's not that we
Not that
partied
we
our
did go
asses off
partying
there.
and all of that.
Yeah,
no.
it's not that, but it
And
was
Ace
really
was out
nice.
of town, and Qued was
Everyone was nowhere.
not available until he was, and we kind
He
of
was.
miscommunication bit going on there. Yeah, next time we'll do better. All right,
Indeed.
John.
Yep, we will resolve that.
What was that, John? Jan or
Jan or John? It matters.
Jan?
Oh, Jan. Yeah.
Yes, I kind of mixed Jan and Jan. It became weird.
Okay, yeah, that is weird indeed.
Yes.
Especially when it becomes Jan.
Yes.
And you only had a half glass of wine. And I didn't even have a half glass of wine. But it was a big glass, so now...
It was a JLD glass.
Yes,
we got
it's
these from
our
JLD.
favorite Brisca glass. We split it in between. So Brisca is mine because I love Brisca and that's my thing. And his is the other beer glasses. The massive
Maria
ones.
Stad's beer
yeah.
glasses, yes.
Everyone has their own favorite, so that's really perfect as it is.
I have been in the studio where Metallica recorded Ride the Lightning 40 years ago for the 40th anniversary for the recording. Wow.
Oh, really? Is that where you have been today?
Wow.
Oh my God.
Poor excuse. Poor. Boo! Boo!
I knew I need to ask him where he has been. It was a great idea, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
Right. Okay.
It's one of my favorite albums.
Wow. Well, just mind-blowing. It's so cool that they come from there. Like, anytime I think of these things.
Master of Puppets is probably my favorite though.
But you know, Ace of Base is from Gothenburg.
What do you mean they come from there?
Like, because...
Metallica is only the drummer.
Only the drum,
Lars
but
Ulrich.
yes, but at least they have something to do with, you know, the place.
Yeah.
And that's so cool. And Ace of Base is from Gothenburg, and that blew my mind when I first learned about it. Like, oh my God, this is where they come from! Ah, so cool.
Yeah, and Roxette is a little bit further south from Gothenburg, a couple of hours drive.
Yes, it's mind blowing.
If
Also,
even that, an hour drive.
Also, on the local bidding site on Tradera, I have seen auctions when the family sold out. The singers' jackets, well, some of them. I was really tempted. Auctioned out, yes. And I was I had an itchy kind of thing to put my hands on one of them, but no. That's like, I couldn't rationalize really the price there, but...
How much was it? How much did it go for in the end?
I don't remember the final price, but halfway. It was a It was a leather jacket that would need patch up, like it was already like torn.
Price.
Halfway it was like 3,500.
So 6,000, 7,000
I
then,
do
because
not
it was
know.
halfway.
I do not know how it ended up, because some people set auto bids up and then they go up like to the sky, and you know, you never know. You can't just argue with fans there, so I just left it as it is. If someone is a hardcore fan, then they will just set up like 10,000 as the max limit, and then they just outbid you just like that. So no.
Yeah, or 20, or 30.
Yeah, you
or
never
50.
know. Like, hardcore fans are hardcore fans. We are not arguing with hardcore fans of something, okay?
No, we are not.
No, we are absolutely not. It's almost like being religious.
Almost.
Except that it's a bit better. So, yes.
A bit.
Definitely.
You can spend a lot less money on that type of hardcore fandom than on religion.
I mean, and no judgment there towards anyone, because I respect everyone's everything, beliefs and whatnot, and fandom. Just saying, do not argue with a hardcore fan. I've been one myself as well. I know that very well. So, what is our next stop here? It's Lord Evil's request.
Lord Evil!
Lord Evil?
Lord Evil!
Lord Evil. Okay, that was Lukash and Supremacy.
Here it is.
And that's the YouTube video.
Budum dish.
Ba-dum-dish.
Budum dish. Bish.
Is that what it is?
Bum, bum,
But
bum,
it's
bum,
such a
bum,
nice
bum,
video
bum,
still,
bum.
and such a nice track, and such a classic. Oh, lookhash.com.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that. Obviously.
Very, very nice.
Very, very nice indeed.
Indeedly doodly doo 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 doo
Totally. And I can see Banan requesting the very same song that he requested during Gazoo's show as well.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I don't know what we should do about that, given that we still have some, well, unfortunately, if I see this correctly, then we can't do second requests today for anyone, because that means that our request list was so full that everyone gets one request, but not a second one. And I think that, well, if Banan's request was played before by Gazoo, maybe we shouldn't play it for the second time, or should we? Or
It was a different show, I guess, but
well, it was a different show, but we still have someone to serve, and
yeah, let's start with that then.
yeah, I guess we will see about that.
And we're running out of time.
Kind of, and that one is a long song, but the requester definitely has his humor there, because it's the wrong Andreas. He calls himself the wrong Andreas, and we have no idea which Andreas that is right now. Again, we have several Andreases, but this
All we
one is
know
the
is
wrong
the wrong
one.
one.
Now it's the wrong one, indeed. Requesting Mika and X Out, an old favorite of mine. So,
It's a nice one.
yeah, it's hard to resist this request. So
Yes.
can
Kind
we?
of.
Yeah, just can we?
Yeah. doom.
Okay.
There we go.
Poor Mika.
Fixed it.
Yeah, fixed it. Fixed it. It wasn't a good ending according to you.
No,
Is that what you are saying?
no, that's why it needed a fiddly doom.
Uh-huh. Because all of them need a fiddly doom.
Yes, and speaking of which, I just remembered I haven't said anything about it yet, but I'm going to try out a new feature on Discord called Stages instead of the regular chat channel thingy.
Yeah.
And at some point, I hope this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. Sunday, Boz Radio has no shows. Boz Radio, if you want to hear more, I don't know, regular music. Z-Duder does the Z Factor Rekindled on Saturday. And Matt Ricardo does his It's On Its Way on Monday, and Pricks Out on Tuesday as usual. And then we have a fellow that was sitting right there, the Bearded You, on Saturday, on his Hump Show next Wednesday. Yeah. So somewhere slotted in between there, I'm gonna attempt to make a remix live on the stream on Discord only.
Yeah.
And the attempt will be on Bubble and try to make it, I don't know, cinematic and brooding and dark.
At least
So
now
a
you
bit
have
of a
a
challenge.
foundation. I
Yes.
mean, to put down the probably after putting down the foundation is more interesting, because it took a while until we converted the melody to minor from major. But we managed. And then
Did indeed. That was the first test stream that we did on Discord.
Yeah, I think it can be quite exhausting when you sit like for an hour to figure out which voices to use and whatnot and sounds. But maybe when you get up to speed, it's okay. So I'm gonna be just curious, like how entertaining it is to.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So it should be fun, I guess, for people that either never worked in Cubase to see how that works. I know Glennar Brown doesn't work in Cubase. He's still on FL Studio. And he said, oh, I'm definitely going to watch that. So I need to poke him about that as well. Hi, Glenn. And maybe someone who hasn't decided on which software they want to use. This is a good way of getting a peek at how Cubase works, maybe. I don't know.
Zidoder is asking rough estimate on a start time.
I was thinking somewhere in the afternoon. So start like 3 or 4.
Like Sunday afternoon?
Yeah, like either Sunday, maybe Saturday afternoon. Spend a few hours, and if it feels good, return on Sunday and continue. Sort of thing, because sometimes you want to get started with something, you don't have a clear idea. I kind of have a thing in my head I would want to try, but I don't know how to try it yet. So that's kind of something I will need to find out when we do the thing. So there's going to be a lot of kind of trial and error type things. I'm not a musician. I just put samples in a certain order and hope it sounds good. So don't kind of tune in if you want to learn anything about music. But if you're curious of my process of how I create remixes and that sort of thing, then might be of interest. Or if you're just interested in seeing how Cubase in general works.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm just scratching the surface of Cubase anyway, so I'm essentially a noob. So there we go.
Well, you don't need to be too modest. You're not a noob, but
A noob on Cubase. I mean, it's not like I could walk into a production studio where they use Cubase like Hans Zimmer or Junkie XL's studio and say, oh yeah, I know all this shit.
Not all the shit, but part of the shit.
Yeah, of
at
course,
least.
part of it.
So
I actually based my setup a little bit on Junkie XL's Cubase setup, and by extension, Hans Zimmer's setup.
And FS said that please do it on Sunday afternoon. Ace and I have to watch the games of our soccer teams on Saturday.
Yes, soccer teams. They are.
Soccer.
Indeed.
Sorry, soccer teams. I know. I just, sorry, I always keep fucking this up.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think I might want to get a bit of a head start on the kind of basic premise of the idea and hammer out a couple of ideas, trying a couple of things out, see what works, what doesn't, and then on the next session try to get it from that crude form to a mixable version.
Yep.
Essentially.
Sounds good to me. So
Could be fun.
why
I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
And then when you can't deal with the sounds, I can come into the picture sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, what's the melody? What should I do here? This is where I come in.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
like I
what
said,
you
I'm
need
not
to
a
do.
musician.
I'm not a musician either. No, nothing like that. But you will definitely see which sound it should be. Oh, that one. Okay, there we go.
Probably not going to use a lot of synthesizer type things.
It doesn't matter.
It's probably going to be a lot of
It's all
like
instruments.
Dark, broody, synthesizer-ish sounds, but for like pads and that sort of thing.
Yeah, pads go well. Sure.
Sure.
If you are looking for the proper key. Otherwise, I would just leave you to it.
Oh, and my son might actually join on one of those, just for funsies.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell this.
No, I just remembered now.
Oh, you just remembered now. Is that how? Okay, that sounds great.
I think it was well established, even during this show. My memory's shit.
Well,
Must be all the Polish vodka.
You're not the only one. There was no Polish vodka involved today, though. But
No.
Yeah, this one is quite enough for some time and some memories to get lost. So, I guess we can conclude that we are reaching the end of the show today.
I think this one is actually from Andreas.
Oh. Is the one? Wasn't that the rosé?
No.
No, it wasn't.
You would have seen it when I poured it in the glass.
No,
Oh,
but
we got the rosé from Andreas. You mean?
yes,
Yes,
that's the one.
That's
that
true.
I mean.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, no, this is from Jenny.
His memory is already
At least it's we know this.
deteriorating. Yes,
What do you
I
mean
guess.
already?
No more vodka for Slaygon. Definitely Shargo. Very true. We are
What
not
do you mean
going to
already?
do that.
It's always been a Swiss cheese,
Okay. Yeah. Well, that goes well with the wine at least.
especially
so-
with names.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Okay. We arrived to our very last track.
Oh, thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, thank you very much for joining us. But before we say goodbye,
Oh, you said we were at the
we will
last
play
track.
Banan's track again because he loves it so much. I guess that he must love it very, very much. So he requested it for the second time tonight in Gazoo's show for the first time. And that would be Andre Miller and Krefel. Andre Müller and... No, not and. Andre Müller, who is Krefelder, and Shards. So that would be our closing request for the evening. Sorry that we didn't have time for the second request, but maybe next time. And
There's a story behind that remix, by the way.
oh,
Krefelder sent me a message saying, "So how do I get songs played on Slay Radio?" I sent him a message back saying, "Well, we have this remix.qued.org where you upload stuff, and once it's on there, I can play them." I said, "Okay, thank you." 2 days later, he uploads that.
that's it. That was it.
That's it.
And what did he do since then? I just need to check that out. He did 4 remixes
Yeah.
on AKO. Okay. First one in 2008, last one in 2010. So his active period was roughly 3 years. And I would love to see him come back, actually, because this is a
Definitely. Yeah,
very
I like his
nicey,
style.
bouncy one.
Yeah, I like his style.
Yes, definitely. So that would worth a shot. And that's
Or some wine.
some wine. That's nice too. But that deteriorates your memory, so not that nice.
Well,
not
at least
entirely
it's
nice.
at least it's not a shot.
Well, it's not a shot for sure. And yes, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. And as Slaygon said, you can always go to Boz Radio on other days of the week if you want to listen and see similar live shows to ours, but with normal music, I guess, like popular type of music, like the music that you can actually listen from a radio station.
I put the schedule up on the screen there.
Thank you very much. That's very helpful. And we definitely will be back next week, even if we schedule the show sometimes a bit too late, but we will be. If nothing else happens, I don't think anything will. So, all good. We will be back next Thursday. And yeah, I guess that's all that we can say for tonight.
We can say a lot more things, but we will not. You will have to tune in next week for the
Continue
rest.
Our banters then, yes, that doesn't make any sense. And thank you everyone for keeping up with us tonight,
And
especially
keeping up with the Commodore.
yes, especially if you are here for the 5th hour after Gazoo started the whole evening. And thanks again for him as well.
Yes, and just we're gonna slide in there and say thank you very much for being back. Really
Yes.
enjoyed that show.
Yes, definitely.
Looking forward to more of those.
Yes, same. So yeah, thank you very much. And here comes Andre Müller Krefelder with Shards for Banan.
Ba-na-na-na.
Don't make us send the boys round. Help keep Slay Radio alive. Donate on slayradio.org.
Thank you very much.
Seriously, how shit is this?